Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer with you. Good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you may be. We're here at Echo Golf Echo Oscar Oban North Canal Airport. Flew up here yesterday from Edinburgh, and today we're flying back to Edinburgh. 17 packs, going up to 7,000. Route is Foyle Stira runway 24 out that way. We're going to use runway 19 out of here. That's about it for the flight details. Beautiful day on both ends, so enjoy. And then we'll get to the price. Price BTC, $16,990 US dollars. Canadian, on my readings here, not a direct conversion, $22,955. Maybe someday I will do a direct conversion, but remember, doesn't matter what it is in fiat. If you got one Bitcoin, you got one Bitcoin. If you have half a Bitcoin, you have half a Bitcoin. You guys know this stuff. I preach this stuff every episode. That's how I start off my episodes, with the price. I know. It's to get you in there and hope for your future, you know. Hedge against. Read up on it. I won't preach no more. Is it financial advice? Sure, why not? I'm not a freaking financial advisor, so what does it matter? Anyway, there's our super quick walk around. Here's our beautiful Flybe twin Otter. Alright, let's get to her. Got all the doors open today. It's not loud out here, so let's hop on up. Okay. Okay, it was the mic. I don't know what disconnects here and there, and every once in a while. I really got to figure that out. Not sure what the deal is with that, but alright. Alright, I believe we're ready to taxi. Oban traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, type Twin Otter, is taxiing from the main apron, taxiway Charlie to runway 19er. Taking off, taxiway Charlie, Oban traffic. Okay, we don't need a pushback or anything. We can go ahead and pop the brake. Prop can go right to full. This truck better get out of the way. Yeah, we can probably do the run up right on the taxiway. Don't see anyone, hear anyone else around. Or, sorry, right on the runway. Just enough runway for us. And the wind's variable, 5 knots, so go ahead and put our landing lights on. We'll do a run-up checklist for this one. Run-up checks, parking brake, auto feather, arm the auto feather, anti-ice is fine, autopilot's checked, looks good. For takeoff, fuel quantity, looking good. Used 66 gallons on yesterday's flight, so let's see what we used today. Boost pumps are on, rudder trim tabs are fine, flight instruments look okay, runways lined up. Nav and comms are set, props are full forward, yes they are, auto feather selected, flaps, we can go 20 degrees. Engine instruments, scanning them here, they appear okay. Pitot heat is on. Anti-ice again, we're fine. I did turn landing lights on, caution runway. So we'll go for best rate, 85. Auto feather come off, 400 feet, or flaps, all those settings, alright. Oban traffic, number 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 19er, taxiway Charlie, Oban traffic. Okay, so after takeoff, we'll do a left turn, 1,000 feet, 400 feet, we will disarm the auto feather, flaps can go up, continue with our gups check, throttle come back, props will come back a touch, throttle come back to about 40 for our climb out, and cruise props 75, alright. Go up to 30, a little more than 30. Okay, 30 square on the engines there. Gauges all look fine. Okay, we'll go right up to 50. Alright. And a beautiful takeoff there. I really like that one. Beautiful Oban countryside. Man, this game is just such a beautiful game. Okay, approaching 400, we can disarm the auto feather. Flaps can go up, continue our gups, gas is good, undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. And then throttle can come back, touch, down to 40, for our climb out. And props can touch back into the green. And switches, landing lights can go off. Pitot heat can stay on, pumps are fine. Let's get that nose up for our climb. 1,000 feet will make our left turn. Nice shallow left there. Kind of an ascending turn. See some windmills off in the distance. Turbines, cobalt turbines. I don't know if you guys see it, but I got a line right across there. Horizontal line. And I don't get it. We'll straighten out there and then we will fly right into our line there on the HSI and let it line up. Oh, there's our yoke pulsating again. I did buy this Alpha and Bravo used about, just over a year ago now. It's been really good. First I bought the Bravo and then I turned around and came back to the guy and bought the Alpha, so that's been really good for me. Okay, climb mode's looking pretty good. Temps are fine on the engines. Speed's a little high, but that's okay. Flaps are up, auto feather is off. Yeah, it seems to pulsate. I don't know, it might be something to do with my other controllers plugged in too. If I properly trim us. Let off the pressure here. Okay. The Otter likes to climb around 1,200 feet per minute. We're just above 1,000. So we're doing pretty good. Okay, HSI is getting really close to lining up there, and GPS as well. Verify it off there. I say around 6,000 we'll go to standard pressure. Here at 1013 and back to 59. Okay, we can touch the props are fine and touch the throttle up just to get it to 40 there. Oh, getting a little off center here. We're a little lower in altitude than yesterday, 1,000 foot lower. We have less fuel. Let's see how much we burn on the way back. So yesterday was 66 gallons. Next video I'll let you guys know if I remember. Alright, well, flat note here, 7,000. Push that nose down. And props come back. Here I'm lock in there. HSI is nearly lined up. We'll kind of do a nice little turn, shallow turn right into course. Beautiful day for flying for sure. 10-degree. Trim ourselves properly right back. Okay, put the yaw damper on, we'll go autopilot, and we'll go altitude and nav mode. Should steer us right onto course. Let's do our checks, go over anything if we missed anything. Climb, flaps are up today, auto feathers off, climb power set, landing lights off. Cruise check, and we're at 75. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the other side. Okay guys, let's go over our descent here. Quantity selector checked. About 15 miles away. Looks good. Lights, anti-ice required. Landing lights on. Okay. Edinburgh traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is 15 miles north. Inbound runway 24. Right base visual. Right downwind visual runway 24. 7,000 descending 2,000. Edinburgh traffic. There's got to be someone on. Oh, we get down to 2. into VS mode. Throttle back. Below 10 squared there. Set her down to just under 1,000. Basically follow our nose till we get a visual. And that'll be that. Go ahead and set our heading. Hold our heading, and then we'll set, see here, go to this to VLOC. VLOC this to 2.4, which will be 241. All right. To about 1,000. Okay, we're in standard atmosphere here, so let's tune our 3036. 10 miles. Bleed off a little more throttle, see if we can get a little slower here. Just watch those engine temps. Getting eerily close to Edinburgh. Closer than I like, a little too high. Let's tune our heading, follow the river. And you can see the frames are coming back. I'm getting like in the 50s. Pretty good frames for a computer. You pretty much, well, I put new RAM in it, but threw another hard drive in. But other than that, I didn't do anything else. I do want to upgrade the video card and the power supply, but well, sometime in the future works for now. Yeah, it's one of the ROG gaming computers, the Ryzen 3060 RTX. Works very well, good upgrade from my 1660 in my old rig. I'll probably come over the bridge here and turn toward the airport. Still no controllers on in vPilot, so or 122.8. Put our altitude down to 1500. Okay, we can go ahead and turn toward the airport now. Rid of the autopilot, put the props up to full. Send a little more here, bring our throttle up. And we'll turn downwind. Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, joining downwind, right downwind for runway 24 visual, full stop. Edinburgh. Throw in 10 degrees of flaps and a turn. I know you guys love me throwing in flaps and a turn. We'll put some throttle in there. Cognizant of our throttle use. Threshold there of 2.4. Looking pretty good. Altitude's looking pretty good. Do our gups check. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. Props are full. Throttle's a little high. Switches. Pido's on. Landing's on. Just go to this coast and make our right turn. Should be sufficient. Let's watch our altitude here. We're getting a little low. Okay, we'll turn right base. Forgot about our yaw damper. Won't help us manually here. Okay, there's our runway down there. Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, right base for runway 24 visual, full stop, Edinburgh. Okay, let's join final. A little fast in the final here.
Bank angle.
Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, final runway 24 visual, full stop. And when we can, we'll throw another 10 degrees on. 20 degrees of flaps. Two red, two white, looking good. Okay, need a little more throttle to get out of this.
Minimums. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. 100. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. 50. Flight slow. 40. 30. Flight slow. 20. 10.
We are, and round that out a little bit there. Guess what? We can get off right here. Bring the flaps up, get rid of the pitot heat. Landing, go off, taxi on. And about traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, clear the active, taxiing Charlie Alpha Mike to stand 316 in general aviation. I think that's right. It might be hotel, but that's okay. Geez, we landed in a football field there. Got off right on Charlie, which is pretty cool. It's Charlie Alpha, and then it's Mike, right? I believe it's taxiway Mike. Or is it Papa that I wanted? Oh, take Mike. We said Mike. We'll take Mike. There's a few Vatsimmers on for sure. Alright guys, what'd you think of the flight? Good, bad, ugly? Might get ugly with this airport vehicle in front of us. We'll get out of his way. You think he'd yield to an airplane, but I guess not. It's like a fuel truck. That wouldn't be pretty. Yeah, this would have been Mike, and then yeah, hotel. Okay. Amazing to see a jets over here. Usually there's smaller airplanes, but what did I say, 314? We'll take 316. My Xbox controller just turned off. Or my mic, one of the two. Don't think it was my mic though. Alright. Stop her there. Put our brake on. What'd you guys think? Good, bad, ugly? I thought it was pretty good. Good flight back from Oban. Now there's 17 passengers. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty good landing. Can feather the prop. Flight idle, props feathered, generators can go off. Left and right. Fuel levers go off. And boost pumps can come down. There, all the lights can go out. Engine shut down, DC source and master. I'm gonna get rid of these signs, turn these back on. This can go off. Never touch the icing. Okay. Looking pretty good. Turn our controller back on here. Let us be free. Go open the rear door here. Nice beautiful lights on. There we are. ITA Airways, okay. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the flight. I thought it was pretty fun. And there we are, in Edinburgh. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Like, subscribe, and remember to stack them sats. They're cheap right now. They won't be cheap forever. Might be cheap for another while longer. Only the future can tell. Alright, Have a good, wonderful, productive day. BTC Simmer out.